Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. In the last episode, I expected to bash my head fighting against some Qunari for an hour, but that turned out to be false because I made myself use some tactical thinking and did not smash my head against a wall for several hours. Which left me in a position to do more questing, or at the very least, start more questing. In today's video, we shall do more of the same! Starting questing. Really starting to earn that mercenary title. Or adventurer. I'm not sure which is proper. But let's see. We need to head to the docks to turn in Black Powder Promise. We can do that. The Bone Pin Loose Ends we can acquire in Hightown. At night, Wayward Sun for Lowtown. Or we could head outside to aid with some Templar shit. And go rescue the Viscount's son. And the Herbalist tent. Let's go take care of, outside of Kirkwall here. That's a big-ass mountain when you compare it to the city. First off, Wilman's Camp. Ah, we're back on this map screen again. Fantastic. Ooh, pile of bones. Anything in it? A health potion. Thanks. I'm gonna have to start crafting again. I only have 27 elf fruit potions. The horror. Me without a shit ton of potions. What's on this corpse? A ring that I will sell for low amounts of coin. Yay! Corpse. Injury kit, that's useful. Opal fragment, not so much. And some money. Throw me more money, please.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now!
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Were it that easy?
Don't hit me.
I will know where you're going, and I will know now!
Step back. So you're torturing recruits now. What are you doing?
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
May God preserve us.
Hello, Cullen. How you been doing? Well, this is different. Abominations out the wazoo! Ow. Well, Fenris is dead. That's not good. Who the hell is throwing shit? There goes Merrick. In hindsight, I should actually kill Wilmot. Okay, Wilmot's dead. Okay, let's kill this abomination. This abomination. Why am I slow? I don't have to worry about Cullen considering he's not part of the party, so... Or Rage Demon. Fantastic. At the very least, he doesn't get healed from fire damage. Which I think my sword has somehow. Damn it, Cullen, could you not stop doing your AoE bullshit? On me, please. Do it on the demon. Can we, you know, hit this fucker, please? Hold still, damn it.
I knew he was involved in something sinister. But this... Is it even possible?
Well, considering he turned into a demon.
Do you think he was possessed?
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. But I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
I'm glad I was here. Seen one demon, seen them all. Get over it.
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmod was the first to return. I had hoped to confront him quietly, out of sight.
So there's no ritual. What do you think happened?
Do you know what happened to Wilmot while he was gone?
Obviously more than I had anticipated. Wilmot has never been fully convinced of the Order's rules. Mages cannot be our friends. They must always be watched. I thought Wilmot might be meeting with some old friends who'd escaped the Circle.
Not all mages are bad. True, but since Cullen went through Ferelden's circle, yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to convince him of that anytime soon.
The recruits believed that Meredith was conducting some sort of deadly ritual.
What? That's preposterous. Recruits can be worse than a weaving circle with their rumors. There is a vigil before Templars take their arms, but the gravest danger they face is falling asleep.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
I'm looking for Karen, whatever. We must stop this. Let's hunt some demons.
Where there's one demon, there's usually more. Where do we start digging?
I fear it is time to widen this investigation. My discretion may have cost me one of our best recruits, Wilmot's friend Karen. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck interrogating the, young ladies there. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
The brothel, huh? I don't trust them. Maybe I'll have better luck. We'll probably will.
I'd be willing to search there.
The Order would truly be in your debt if you helped us with this. No one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will ensure you are rewarded.
Enemies amongst us. Abomination. Money. Wilmid. A longsword and a health potion. Stamina draw and some money. Leave area. Not yet. Ooh, Rune of Impact. A design for a weapon rune that adds physical damage. It's a shame I'm not going to be able to get anything good. For now. Rage Demon drops a suit of plate armor. It's absolute shit. It's absolute shit! Okay, nothing up here, nothing up there. Okay, it looks like I've looted everything I can in this area, so let's actually leave and actually head to Sunder Mount to collect some things for the herbalist. And I can also trade with the Dalish and maybe buy a couple of injury kits while I'm at it. Because I kind of need those. Okay, question is, where would the herbalist task be? I can't see anything on the map, son of a bitch. Hello, Dalish. Don't mind me, I'm just here to peruse your wares. Oh yeah, I need to level up Anders as well. Actually, I can also sell some rings. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. I should probably sell this. But I should probably check to see if it's any good for Aveline. Sell all junk. Give me your injury kits. I sell you these health potions.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Indeed. However, if you don't have the materials, your crafting skills is much to be left desired. Okay, what's this? Aid allies, health regeneration for all party members, or regroup. We need to get Anders to level 10 so he can revive, bitches. In that case, we're gonna have to work on his other spells and skills. Can he upgrade haste? No, that's 11. Valiant Aura. Attack and defense, but now it adds damage and critical. Yes! 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 Just yes! Anything that improves our party's abilities to murder is always appreciated. Now then, where in the fuck am I supposed to find the task for this Herbalisk? Probably should have looked. Secondary. Ah, here we are. Find a giant spider silk gland. Giant spiders live in the ruins throughout the 3 marches. Find a dragon's fang. Find pure iron bark. The Dalish may know where to find it. Ah! In that case, I need to speak with Master Island here. Because he should know where we can find some iron bark.
I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Yes, iron bark.
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock?
What use is iron bark to you? I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve. Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Can I help? Why forbid your hunters? I don't care about that.
What happened that warriors as skilled as the Dalish refused to venture to the area?
Your respect for our hunters is most surprising, stranger. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
Thank you, sir. Great, we're gonna have to fight some Darkspawn now. Fantastic! Let us fix Fenris and Varric's injuries. Unfortunately, kind of got screwed over that demon encounter because of the terrain. But what can you do? I probably could have paid attention, but everything happens so fast in this game that it's hard to keep up sometimes. Anyway, let's leave this area now. Gather our party much forth, yes. Ironwood clearing. Let's actually go rescue Seamus. Because I don't trust those mercenaries. Like, at all. Oh, hey, a bandit archer.
So, there must be mages in Tevinter who don't use blood magic.
Of course. There are slaves. The Magisters do not hesitate to collar their own kind.
But no magisters.
Why must you go on about this? No Magister would turn down an advantage over his rivals. If he did, he'd be dead.
You know, to use blood magic, you need to look a demon in the eye and accept his offer. I just figured some of them would say no. For aesthetic reasons, if nothing else.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they do, Anders. I'm pretty sure they do. But most of them keep quiet about it because, you know, political infighting is a deadly game. Anyway, I'm just a okay. Looks like the next piece of the Fallen set I'm going to get is going to be the helmet, it looks like. Thank you. Thank you. I can't believe I forget to loot some corpses. Alright. Now it's time to find Seamus, the Winters, kill the Winters, and take Seamus back. Because I know what's gonna happen. The Winters are gonna get pissy and try to kill us, because of course they are. Why bother sharing the reward when you could just kill the competition outright and not have to worry about splitting anything? Ugh. Gotta love those cutthroat adventurers. Mercenaries, not adventurers. There's a clear difference here. We're all murdering psychopaths, though. Actually, now I think about it, does this game keep track of that? I don't think it would. Yeah, I don't think this game has a character deed section. If it does, I don't know where it's at. Creatures, characters, Arts of War? Oh, it's just tutorials. Okay. Quick save. Because I am not... Oh, the game auto-saves for me. Never mind.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
What's going on here? Back off, this is my bounty. What's going on here?
A little rough for a rescue, don't you think?
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Oh, great. Thanks, Janice. Oh, that scared him. Take care of this brick. Of course she has fucking potions. Why wouldn't she have potions? That takes care of her. Now for the archers.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
It's not the worst place to be trapped like rats.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Oh, this will be fun. More bitches, but before I do that, though, let me just loot this. I don't think there's anything else to loot. Alright. Oh, great, a commander. Fantastic. I love dealing with commanders and their stupid defense buffs. And of course, there's that crap. There's a bit delayed reaction there, Anders, for the healing, don't you think? Okay, looks like Varric is just clinking away, doing his job. Oh my, there's more of you fuckers. Oh. Asshole, you stay away from the healer. Him? Oh, I'm at full health.
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
You're doing well so far.
We'll get through this. Hold on a little longer. There may be more coming.
Now for Group 3. Doesn't seem to be that many, but could be wrong. Yep, here come the others. Wow, that just destroyed two of them that spawned out of nowhere. Oh, Andrew's dead. Commander's oh my. Oh, that's probably why. An assassin. Oh, great. Hey, Fenris. Is there a reason why you can't hear yourself right now? I would love to know why. There we go. Bitch, you leave Varric alone. Now to deal with this mercenary Damn it! I was gonna say, where's the assassin gone? Would you stop doing that shit? Oh my god, I have to deal with two annoying assholes.
Nothing to worry about.
Dad, I'm stuck on the fucking thing. He caused a dead corpse to jump. Stop attacking Varric, please. That takes care of you. Leave Varric alone, you piece of shit.
Ashard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
Interesting.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Qunari have none.
Ah, I think Seamus wants to join the Qun.
I wasn't aware that Qunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Qunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Yeah, well, Seamus, first off, let me loot this camp.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
I mainly want to loot. Thank you. Thank you. Of course, you fuckers didn't drop anything. Goddamn everything. Damn it, I was kind of hoping I would get something more than just a couple silvers. And some potions. Ah, well. Seamus.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawke, Excellency. He fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
Just a few dozen deaths.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashad. The Qunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
I think I shouldn't be here for this talk.
A little too much insight into the office for me.
Your actions are appreciated. The Seneschal will see you out.
Well, that was an easy 5 gold. Viscount Marlowe Dumas.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
But you don't need to sound so snide about it. Anyway, let's go kill some Darkspawn now. Let's see what shows up. Hello, Herlocks. It's been a while since I've seen you. I don't know why one would have a crossbow, but I guess they stopped using bows and instead switched to crossbows. I mean, it makes sense. The bow may have greater range, but also requires more training to actually land an accurate shot. When a crossbow is just point and shoot. Now granted, it still requires some amount of training, but less so than to become a marksman in a longbow. Plus, it doesn't require as much strength as well. Some of the lock crossbows are. Did I accidentally hit Fenris' sights? I think I did. God damn it. That takes care of him. Oh, can't I click on the things correctly? Apparently not. That's an ogre! Oh my god. Why is an ogre here? But thankfully, we're more prepared for an ogre this time. Let me just kill you. Oh, much better than the tutorial.
Suicide.
Much better. Fenris? Oh, you got up. Good. Okay, let's go collect some iron bark. Thanks for the raven's feather, I guess. Is there anything else here for me to loot? I don't see anything shiny, so I'm going to assume no. Oh well, if I miss, I can always buy it back. Alright, now we need to deal with Kirkwall. Head back to the gallows for the herbalist test, turn that in. Or we can head to Hightown, start activating. Let's go turn in Black Powder Promise. This will be a good way to earn some friendship with Fenris.
Let me pass. I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arishok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arishok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
Ari Shokost, Maras Shokra, Anan Isamkyun.
The Kyun from an elf? The madness of this place.
Fenris? Do you know him, or what was that all about?
Friend of yours?
Friend of no one.
Yes, well, that said, I'm here to report that your hated Talvishoth were felled, one and all, right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Make your chatty elf say something.
Oh, this would be fun.
Any insight that would help?
Kunari do not abandon a debt. I humbly request clarification from the Arishok.
I have a growing lack of disgust for you. The dwarf imagined the deal for the Gatlock. He invented a task to prove his worth when he has none.
Then we have wrongly inserted ourselves in your affairs. Would you have us kill this dwarf?
Wait, what now?
If you face Talvishoth, he is not worthy of dying to you, as he was not worthy of dying to them. But you keep good company. Let him live, and leave.
Yeah, better leave, Jarvis. I was promised future profits. He still owes me. Yeah, Javaris, I think you might want to leave.
You may want to take this opportunity to go.
But he has to sell. It's a product. People want it.
There is no profit in empowering those not of the Kyun. The means of creating the Gatlock is ours alone. It shall be dispensed only to our enemies, in the traditional manner.
You are a frustrating people. And you're fired. Sodding bunch of oxmen and doglords. A whole lot breathing smoke. Pah.
You will leave as well, human. There's no more coin for you here. This city exists only to define itself.
Well, shit. Wait a minute. Aw, damn it, I forgot to... I should have said he owed me because he would have... He didn't pay me! That son of a bitch! God damn it. I try to be nice, and look what happens. I get robbed of money! Fuck. God damn it. Why'd I have to be such a nice guy? Ooh, what's down here? Lord Renville Harrowmont. Ah. I think I know what's going on. Whoops. Sorry, Fenris, I didn't expect it to actually activate at that time. I think because we have Balin in the charge of Orzamar's throne, he's doing house cleaning. Which explains the assassins.
Lord Harrowmont, what do we do with the human?
Stand down. He's not our foe.
What was that about?
Assassins. The boat to Ravain is within sight, but the Carter would see me dead before I get there. How would you like to make some coin?
Why's the Carter after you? You're a lord.
You must have greatly angered the Carter for them to attack you with so many witnesses around.
My family was murdered one by King Balin. after my uncle failed to claim the throne. Balin's reach is long, and his vengeance a terrible thing to behold.
Indeed, and I'll help.
I'll clear the way for you, Haramont.
Dispatch these ruffians and I'll pay you what I can now. And by the ancestors, I will reward you proper when I am safe. What is your name?
Hawke.
A good name. I will remember it.
The Carta has several groups lying in wait for us. Take the battle to them.
And we shall. Last of his line, first of his name. God damn it, Game of Thrones. Now you got that fucking spiel stuck in my head. Okay, now, how in the fuck am I supposed to do this again? Side, there we are. Last of his line. Mark active.
You're Ferelden, aren't you? Seems like there's more here than in Denerim.
Well, duh. Denerim's small compared to this place.
Haramont spoke to you, didn't he? Whatever reward he offered, we'll offer you more to kill him.
Nah, I think I'll kill you instead.
How about I take care of you instead? Stupid bastard!
Worthless dwarven shit.
I'm practically there.
Oh, God damn it. Would you please leave the healer alone? Oh my. Ow. God. The one problem having Varric manage some aggro for Randers. We have no tank.
Finished without me. Too bad.
Wow, Fenris is severely injured.
I will not last at this rate.
No, you will not. No, you will not. Fortunately,
Alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful...
I can do this. Now, I'm not sure if I need to do it physically replace everybody or just do that, but let's find out. There we go. Everybody's healed. Oh, that is so cheap. Okay, that's one group of Carta down. Now for the next couple. Question is, where do we go? I'm guessing over here from the warehouse? Technically, they're all warehouses.
I think the Canary is fine.
Oh, really? You think the Canary is spying on you? What gave you that idea? Excuse me, you hate solid ground? What? Sorry, sir, I wasn't paying attention. I have no idea what you just said, because it didn't make any sense. Hang on a minute, doesn't... Yeah, I was gonna say... I wonder why it doesn't show... I'm wondering why the fire and ice damage doesn't show up when I actually hit somebody. Maybe it's because I'm playing on Nightmare mode, and the resistances are so high the minuscule amount of elemental damage doesn't show up. That's probably a reason. Okay, how many other groups of Carta? Oh boy, big group, big group. Me without any significant AoE! I love it so much. Fortunately, I have a giant ass sword. And a motor. You and slam. Oh, where'd the assassin come from? Take care of this prick. Fenris, heal yourself, damn it. Now we just need to deal with this assassin. And that was the last one. Excellent. Ooh, shady merchandise. Shady merchandise.
Feel free to look at my merchandise, if you've the coin.
Thank you. What do you have? Anything good? Anything good? Anything good? Formulas, though. Other than that, nothing at all. Get rid of this amulet. Get rid of these gauntlets. Get rid of this longbow. And we move on. Bracelet, meh. Okay. Time to head back to Harrowmont, tell them the good news, and collect our reward. Please be a significant amount of coin. I would appreciate if it's a significant amount of coin. But if I don't end up getting 50 sovereigns by the time I do all the side quests and all the other shit, where the only thing left is literally going to Deep Roads to finish the act, the game does give me a gives me an out for that.
I wager you've a bright future ahead of you. Take this. More will come, as promised. May the stone look after you.
1 gold. Better than Javaris paying me his absolute dick. Oh well. Next up is I could turn the Iron Bark, or I could turn all 3 when I get them. I'll turn it in now. Get out of the way at the very least.
Many mages
Pure
resent
iron
the history of the
It's
gallows.
perfect.
It does not trouble me.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if his inventory expands or changes based on a pure item basis, or when I give him all the items that he needs on his list. That's probably when I give him all the items he needs on his list. Now I think about it.
Welcome back to Sol.
Well, Soul, if I ever need to buy potions from you, I know where to go. Of course, I'm pretty sure it's cheaper to make my own potions than actually buy them, but who cares? To Hightown! Time to collect all the quests on this goddamn map now. Son of a bitch.
Is brooding a sport in Tevinter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then? You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Hubert!
Hear you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Is Bone Pit a tad ominous? What happened to the workers? Yeah, Ferelden's. What are you paying? Why is it called the Bone Pit?
Your first mistake was naming your mine the Bone Pit.
The locals named the mine. Those fools say it's cursed. That is why I hire Fereldens. They may be dull-witted, but they're not superstitious.
Fair enough, even though I'm technically a Ferelden, but at this point we're a marcher. What happened to your workers?
Surely the miners had good reason to leave.
I am at a loss. No miner has reported in, and no one takes me seriously.
Fair enough.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The Bone Pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Accidentally hit the pop filter. That's not good. Now we need to talk to good old Gaspard Dupree. Not Gaspard Dupree.
You look capable. Can you help me?
Ghislaine des Carrick. Gaspard Dupree is a different character.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Syrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
Is there something I can do? Pay me instead. I'm interested in the bounty.
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
I can't imagine why she might run away.
Yes, my wife and I don't get along. But that's not the important thing. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
With that obviously fake French accent, I'm not surprised. Are you a Legion? Her family is... When did you last see your wife?
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
I can help. You're vile. I won't help you. Is Ninette in danger?
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores. Until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. No! Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Syrah.
Welcome, merchant. Not here to sell today, guardsman. My shipment's late. Well, good luck to you then.
Well, at least merchants have decent conversation with the guards. Okay, looks like we're gonna help a poor Frenchman find his wife. Or her remains, because I know what happens to people who go missing in this town. They end up dead half the time. Let's see, over here is the Blooming Rose, and over here is Athenril. And there's Magistrate Venard.
Nothing new today.
Let's go see what Athenril wants.
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign. Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again. Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic. If you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Fair enough. Who's missing? Where do I go? Who's missing?
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on New Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
I got a feeling the Carta decided to cut some loose ends and remove some competition. Just a hunch there, Athenril. Excuse me! You ginger bitch! Say that to my face with my giant fucking sword that can cleave your head off!
Pardon me.
Rude! bitches everywhere in this fucking city. Rude. Magistrate.
You there, Ferelden. I wish to speak with you. I've heard you have dealings with certain elements in the city. You can get things done on the sly, as they say.
On the sly. And what do you need exactly, sir?
Is there something I can help with?
I am a magistrate in this city, and as such, I wish to hire you for a small, albeit important, job. A man I sentenced to a life in prison has escaped custody. He's been tracked to an abandoned ruin outside the city. I'd like you to retrieve the fugitive and hand him over to the guard.
That's all. This sounds too easy. This is a grunt job. Wait, that's all?
Is there anything else I need to know?
There is something, yes. There are creatures in the ruins. The guards I sent are ill-equipped to deal with such beasts.
Fair enough.
I'll take the job.
Bring the fugitive in alive, quickly and quietly. Not only will you be well paid, you'll have the gratitude of a city magistrate. Useful for a refugee, wouldn't you agree?
I mean, I understand why everyone thinks a Ferelden's a refugee, but look at what I'm wearing, you ass bag! Do I look like a refugee in this armor?
Good day to you.
No, I don't. Quit treating me like a waste of space, goddammit!
Excuse me, Miss
Yeah. Ah, whatever. Time to head into the Rose. Let's see, we have Vivica is right here. That is for Enemies Among Us, and this should be Jathan.
Do you need something, honey?
Are you one of the girls? No, we're not gonna ask that. Templar recruits.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see how this is.
Perhaps a few coins can loosen your lips.
Are you trying to bribe me? You know, not all the girls here are for sale. I'm going to pretend that didn't happen.
Well, it was worth a try.
We have a lot of missing Templars. If we don't act quickly, we may only find corpses.
Now, no need to get all dramatic on me. Let me look through the books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go. Wilmot came in here a lot. You sure he had time to be a Templar? The both of them last saw Iduna, the exotic wonder from the east.
What a lovely name.
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear what some of the others are called.
Oh, don't you gotta love whorehouse nicknames?
Thank you for your help.
Sure thing. And listen, you didn't hear any of this from me. We clear?
Indeed.
Quintus, can't I have just one drink?
Madison, no. I'm not crossing that old back for anything.
Good lad. Proper bartender should know when to stop serving the guests their drinks. And not drink themselves under the table as well. Actually, now I think about it, I would probably be a shitty bartender. I mean, I could serve people their drinks. I'm not so sure if I'd be good at mixing them. But I'd probably be too busy drinking with them and swapping stories than actually doing my job. And that's not good, because when it comes to alcohol, I have practically no self-control.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Other than the obviously, gay tones there.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Do you think
God
Nanette has
damn it.
come...
Ghislaine's the only one who might
I did not mean to do that, and I'm
he
surprised
doesn't
I
have the
actually
balls for it.
gave him an animation for that. I never paid attention before. You seem fond of Nanette.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Nanette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Ah, well, looks like we need to find Emmerich then.
Perhaps Emmerich knows something we don't.
Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
Well, no problem there, Jathan. Hang on a minute. Why in the fuck do you have another...
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I'm sure. Why in the hell does he have a question mark? I'm not even gonna wonder. I'm not even gonna wonder. I am not... Now to deal with her.
You must be the exotic wonder of the East. Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
He was when you drop the act. You're lying.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean? Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
Varric? Yeah, I think you're having some trouble there, boy.
We have to ask her about Karen. What's your problem?
Yes. But certainly there's no harm mixing a little business and pleasure.
I think Varric's being affected by something here. And that's really, really bad considering dwarves are supposed to be resistant to magic!
As charming and relentless as you are, I'm here to investigate.
Answer one of my questions first. Who told you about little old me?
I'm asking a question. I'm tired of your games. I heard a rumor. Okay, enough of this bullshit.
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Gotta love dealing with blood mages here. Anders, a little help?
Anders, make her stop. Let go of my friends.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Messer.
Now. Everything now. I will kill you later.
You're going to answer all my questions, and if there's even a hint of magic.
Tirani put me here to send biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tirani's idea.
Nah, fuck you.
You're just too dangerous. You have to die.
No. No!
Yes! Because we're not allowing a fucking blood mage to live in a whorehouse. That's just a bad idea.
He didn't really ask you to wear a feather boa.
All Asians, darling. You get used to it.
What the fuck are they wearing? It's a fucking whorehouse. I shouldn't ask that question. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I think we've had a productive day for now, and I'm out of time. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been NoGod21. This has been Let's Play Dragon Age 2. In the next episode, we are going to continue adventuring. But until then, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.